to another Inside Music Row. Today we'll hook up with Hunter Hayes before his Let's Be Crazy tour. We'll also check out new music from Ty Herndon. Finally, we'll learn how Brian Milson is using his music for a good cause. All this and more coming up Inside Music Row. Hey there, I'm Bailey, and I'm so glad you joined us for another Inside Music Row. We've got a great show today, so let's get started. Ricky Skaggs is the next artist in residence for the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum. Look for him to perform 2 intimate evening performances in the new CMA Theater November 18th and 19th, with plenty of special guests. Each year, the residency program honors a musical master with previous honorees including Cowboy Jack Clement, Chris Christopherson, Vince Gill, Kenny Rogers, and many more. Check out countrymusichollofame.org for ticket information. Taylor Swift is taking her tour overseas to the UK for 3 dates in 2014 at London's O2 Arena. In the meantime, she's joining Meryl Streep, Jeff Bridges, and more on location in Cape Town, South Africa in the film adaptation of The Giver. Look for the film to be released in August. Willie Nelson has combined his 2 loves in his most recent project, beautiful music and talented women. To All the Girls was released last month to critical acclaim, and now Zeus Country is putting together a television special to celebrate that release. Check out Zeus.com for more information on the program and for exclusive behind-the-scenes stories about how Willie has influenced artists of all genres.
He's created an art form that nobody else can do or nobody else does, and it's unique to him, and that's what sets him apart from everybody else.
Keith Urban's single For You was included in the military-themed movie and soundtrack for Act of Valor. He has now donated the royalties he received for that song to the Navy SEAL Foundation to the tune of $300,000. The foundation helps SEALs and their families with financial support through difficult times. If you always wanted to get into the music business, Martina McBride and her husband John have created a sound engineering school called the Blackbird Academy. The inaugural 6-month program is accepting enrollees right now for either studio or live sound engineering at the couple's Blackbird studio here in Nashville. Now it's time to go inside the song. It Ain't All Bad is the latest album out from Steve Wariner, and it includes a track that has some very unique imagery. Here is Steve talking about the song Arrows and Airplanes.
It's more about a guy that's laying on the riverbank fishing, and a couple boys that are skipping school come by and they say, "Hey, you don't even have any bait on your line." He goes, "Well, I'm not really fishing. I'm just shooting arrows at airplanes, throwing pillows at freight trains, watching the clouds go by and enjoying my life." You know, it's just about. So I love the imagery of shooting arrows at airplanes, throwing pillows at freight trains, enjoying the world, you know, and just enjoying what, you know, this great life that you have. And so positive. I just love that song.
I'm shooting arrows at airplanes, throwing pillows at freight trains.
CMA Awards Week is here, and artists will tackle their final tour stretch before the holidays beginning next week. Let's take a quick peek at who's going where and when. It's time for our first quick little break, but before we go, we have a few autographed copies of Lies I Told Myself up for grabs from Ty Herndon. If you want to enter this week's drawing, head on over to InsideMusicRow.com to get signed up. Now for that break, but make sure to come on back for more Inside Music Row right after this. We'll talk about a real crazy tour when we come back.